we're demonstrating here today at Datalight is the performance impact of FlashFXe. Can we start the test, and then I'll describe what's going on. Okay, we're using the same hardware, an OMAP Pandaboard. We're using the same eMMC adapter. These are Micron eMMC, 16 gigabyte. And we're using the same OS version, Linux and Android. The difference is, on this monitor over here, we have ext4 and the basic Linux driver. Over here we have the Datalight solution. Datalight solution is nearly done testing, whereas the ext4 is still working on the first step. So let's run the test again. SQLite is a very popular database engine which is used in embedded systems, and it's also used in browsers and other embedded hardware. We chose RLBench because it measures the SQLite database engine and its effects on the media. These functions most accurately represent the real-world use cases, and while you wouldn't do 25,000 inserts, the user-perceived latency is definitely measurable. And the Datalight system is done at 43 seconds. Let's see if we have time to run it again while the basic Android system is still finishing its first lap. So with SQLite, several of these operations are very media intensive, the inserts and the deletes, and definitely perform better with faster media, while some operations are very processor intensive and operate primarily at processor speed. Here we have the same media and the same operating system and the same processor, so what we're measuring is the effects of the file system. And the basic Android finishes at just over 90 seconds, almost simultaneous with Datalight's second lap. So here are the results of the test. As we've seen, Datalight is twice as fast as the basic Linux solution for this range of different functions. Datalight software is particularly effective in fighting write amplification, the additional media overhead for file system writes. By measuring the erase counts, we can tell that Datalight software writes the same data with less than a third of the overhead. And it does this while using less than a quarter of the power, which extends the working time of battery-powered devices.